From Castle Rexworth and the Rexworth Estates, I bid you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are, and whenever you are. My name is Rexworth, Lord Rexworth, and I welcome you to our impromptu Friday night stream. Well, actually, all of my streams are impromptu these days because I don't really have a set schedule anymore. Anyways, we're going to be playing some Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii tonight, picking up where we left off on the story, and I'm hoping to catch up with my good friend Action Bastard, who I have just been informed earlier today he actually beat the game. So no spoilers, please, nobody. I want to be surprised on this one. But yes, hello everybody, welcome in. Raj, thank you for redeeming first. Go! And also Pyun Lee, welcome in, thank you for redeeming not first. Also hello. And thank you for the quack redeem. Reptane94, welcome in, good to see you. And yes, lovely to have all of you in here tonight. And it's lovely to be back with all of you. As mentioned last week, life changes have sort of forced me to do a bit of a change to the stream schedule of just I'll stream whenever I can. So, yeah, you know how it is. Life happens, and sometimes we can't really stick to a normal schedule. But we do our best. We soldier on and stiff upper lip that old chestnut there. I missed that. Missed what in particular? Which did you miss? Which did you miss? But anyways, let's go ahead and do some quick housekeeping here. And I've got a little announcement to tell you about. You see it there in the pinned chat. Nox, welcome in. Thank you for the light applause. Thank you for the most respectful light applause. Him beating the game. Yes, mentioned it in the Castle Rexworth Discord, which, by the way, you can find a link to that and also all links at lordrexworth.com. Lordrexworth.com. Do join me at the Castle Rexworth Discord. Keep in touch with me and the rest of the nobles whenever I'm not streaming. And then also, make sure that you're giving me a follow over on Twitter or x.com/Lord Rexworth or twitter.com/Lord Rexworth. Thank you for the stretch redeem, Nox. Bit early in the game for that, but I don't know. Feels good. Also, thank you for redeeming not first. Also, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, and then make sure that you're following me over on YouTube. There's the link there in the chat. But, you know, speaking of Twitter, I do have to show everyone something from someone who's come to be a bit of an Oshi of mine. Let's get over to the solo and collab window here, and I'll bring this up on the window capture. So I don't know if any of you follow Leaflet. If not, you should be. I did a whole video about her, and she was even kind enough to comment on it and send her thanks, and also to give me a follow over on Twitter. And I kind of freaked out at this. I quote tweeted something that she put up and said, "Good cooking from my favorite slime girl," and she sends me this, and I've just been absolutely giddy and over the moon. You know, it's the little things. It's a moment of senpai notice to me, and yeah, there's a reason she's my favorite slime girl, because the woman can cook, and also she's mega based. So what I'm going to do here, chat, I'm going to turn up the browser audio. Question of the highest importance. What's your question, Nox? Oh, that Twitter has been drama-filled. Indeed it has. It's been a rather busy week, hasn't it, for the Twitter sphere. Especially with everything that's going on with my other Oshi, with our favourite Foxu, Keisha Verstal, and with the Crime Boss devs getting absolutely ratioed, and then also the whole thing with Vice, and we got them to the good guys won, I believe. Not without some cost. I believe that Keisha's Twitch page has been, her Twitch has been banned for like 1 day or something like that. I don't know. We'll find out. But, yeah, if it goes on, the peasants will be in an absolute revolt, and rightfully so. When shall the Lord Rexworth podcast be continued? I'm aware of the situation. I'm actually just asking if you have a planned date for another episode or not, and take your time with this. I've been thinking about doing another episode, probably several at a time. The frank answer, Nox, is that I don't know. I don't know when we're going to do another episode of the Lord Rexworth podcast. Mainly because I don't even know when I'm going to be doing another stream. I don't even know if I'm going to do one tomorrow. I had thought I was going to do one tomorrow, but I've got some IRL things to take care of. And they would be taken care of normally when I would be streaming. So I don't know. And it may just be something where I just move things to Saturday night. Really not sure about that. Megalum, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you, my friend? Anyways, let's pause the music here, and let's see what sort of cool thing that Leaflet has been cooking up here. It is an AI generated song that she came up with called "Be Kind or Else," and I believe she debuted it on a stream last night. So we're not really we're not news cooking anyone on this one, but let's make this full screen. And let's watch and react to what her favourite slime girl has been up to, because she done cooked, and she done cooked really good. So lads, we're gonna eat good. Here we go.
I'm all about tweets and emotions, bros. Telling strangers they're trash, they need to know. I'm a secular saint on my earthly mission. I cancel your grandma for her bad decisions. Posting black squares, then black out with rage. Virtue's my brand, got flags all over my page. Peace and love stickers on my baseball bat. Smash your car like the system, cause you deserve that. Yeah, I only scream cause I care. If you think wrong, you better beware. I'm literally the nicest guy. Ask online,
Yeah, just trust us, bro.
protest, one dose at a time. Fire your dad to watch your sister, 'cause I
Oh,
see
dear
the
Lord.
signs. If you're not with me, you're done. Bash one fash at a time.
Is that how you're supposed to spell fash? I thought it was F-A-S-H.
Antifa hoodie, oat milk latte in my fist. I'm a TikTok vigilant, you can't resist. I call myself a fash, he said MAGA too loud. Adding his boss lost.
MAGA!
I'm tagging your sins, let the mask
Come at me, bro.
Armchair journalist with a digital grudge. It's my kindness that cuts deep like a katana. For the oppressed, I'll drag you down into the drama. It can't be that I'm the bad guy.
Oh no, never it is.
Burned a church for a meme and a vibe.
Jesus.
But they deserved it right for calling us sin. Are we the villains?
Yes.
Nah.
No, actually you are. You're the baddies, Hans. You're the baddies. Loving the electric guitar solo there. That slaps.
I'm literally the nicest guy. Ask online.
Yeah, just ask online.
Problematic since 2009. You're the
Oh, you're going back even further than that, mate.
we're the oppressed.
No, you're not.
The hero you deserve.
No, we really don't.
Always right.
No, you're always wrong. No, you shush. What else what? Come at me, bruh. Come on. You, me, outside the pub. Knock your bleeding block off. No, that was good. That was really good. That was really good from Leaflet there. I think she had information. Yeah, here we go. So Leaflet wrote the lyrics to what you just heard there. Put together the video herself. Because she's awesome and multi-talented like that. But the band is fully AI virtual band called Orange Man Band. She just wrote the lyrics. The band's not actually real. And apparently she cooked up another song, and she might put it up later. Leaflet, darling, if you're watching, may I call you darling? Yes? Okay, thank you. Please put up the other one. Please put up the other song. Pretty please. Please. Please put up song. Please. Banger alert. Yes. Beautiful, actually. Indeed. Indeed. Yes. No, that was really good. And, yeah. Response positive as expected. Why does this low-key slap, though? Love that 2000s post-grunge rock sound as well. That was the inspiration behind it. Childhood rage music. I remember that well. Let's see. Not Westside L atting Temple there. Guess you guys' music now is competition with Leaflets. Not really good at music, to be honest. The music and vocals at AI. Did write the lyrics, though, myself. Well, those are some damn good lyrics, Leaflets. So don't sell yourself short. You're just using the tools you have on hand at the time. This cooks. The nah is so peak. Phil coping, seething and sneeding. One banger of a song, some 2000s grunge vibes. You got my follow. This is fucking hilarious. This is incredible. Green Day's American Idiot got nothing on this. Are we the bad guys? No, it's everyone else who's wrong. Much appreciation. Your clips have been playing in the background for months. Am I out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. I ended racism. I posted a square. Yeah, God, I hated this. I cannot tell you how many people I blocked on old social media accounts in a former life who put up the black square. That was the thing that whenever someone put up the black square, I just blocked them. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. The whole George Floyd thing, we knew it was all bullshit from the beginning. And even afterwards, when it was clear, it's like, yes, he died of a fentanyl overdose. And still, the secular church of the woke wanted to try and canonize him and turn him into a modern-day saint when he was anything but. Oh, bugger, just read the name of OP, fell for it to gain award. Aiden, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. This is straight fire. The answer is yes, we need a whole album of this. Yes, we do. So, yes, Leaflet, if you could, I think we could get together a band, and we could probably make this happen. We could probably do something that wasn't... we could do real music instead of AI generation, and it would probably sound... honestly, this sounds great. Don't get me wrong, but real instruments, real people, there's just no substitute. And we do need to make this happen. Somehow, some way, we need to make this happen. That is something I must ask. Oh, what is your burning question, Aiden? But yes, this has just made my night and possibly my week and possibly my month. I'm an artist was wondering if you'd be interested in a commission. I specialize in high-tier stick figure art. MS Paint, bowed lines, dramatic poses, optional tiers included. Let me know if you'd like some chaos drawn for you. FYI, this is a joke. Mods, can we ban that person, please? Only joking. Or am I? Only joking, Aiden. I know it's you. How you been, Aiden? The Maorex. I have my moments. I have my moments. Anyway, I brought up the browser window not just to show off the fact that Mayoshi noticed me, and this has again made my week, my month, possibly my year and my decade. Good, just got promoted yesterday. Let's fucking go, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Good times, man. Good times. We're all happy for you. We all celebrate the win with you. And you know what? You're still just getting warmed up because there's going to be more on the way. More promotions coming along. And even more choice work assignments coming along. And new and bigger opportunities are coming your way. Because, again, you're just getting warmed up. You're just getting started. Even better is coming. Bigger than you can ask or even think. But anyway, chat, I wanted to tell you about something. We've got a new sponsor. It's called the Dragon's Treasure. Which, if you don't follow them over on Twitter, which I should probably just go back to that and go back to the profile, tweeted this out a while back, along with stuff about, you know, Keisha and the bullshit she's had to endure, and how modern architecture is shite, and also YouTube content that's still scheduled through, well, at least through next month. Oh, and then there's the whole thing about liberty means the right to tell people what they don't want to hear, being pointed out by Rupert Lowe MP. Let's see. Oh, yes, and also retweeting in support for Kitsunero and for Screw-chan. Two awesome, mega-based, really awesome anime waifu VTuber girls whom, you know, honestly, these are right proper good girls who, if you're searching for the soulmate or the spouse in life, it's like, you know, you need to find someone who has good values, like you know, the Foxu girl or Sku-chan or Kitsunero, people who believe that, oh yeah, men deserve love and happiness just as much as women do. That's not even a hot take. That's actually kind of an icy cold take, or at least it should be, in a non-upside-down clown world. Oh yes, and there was this really cool art from Nyanis, who has the handle Your Pal Anus. You can just almost hear the Foxu going, Munya! Let's see. Oh! There's a new gacha game, by the way. I'm getting distracted, I know, chat. This is a way I'm wasting everyone's time, but that's okay. This is what you missed if you're not following me on Twitter, so go follow me on Twitter. Yeah, we got a new gacha game called Silver Palace that's coming out, and damn, that's some good cake on the detective character. Yeah, would smash. Anyway, let's see. Gravity-defying train. Let's see. Oh, here we are. Finally. Yeah. At the Dragon's Tea is the Twitter handle. Go give them a follow. But, yeah, we've got a new sponsor. thedragonstreasure.com/Lord Rexworth. The link is pinned in the chat, to the top of the chat. If you are like me, you love anime, because let's face it, we're all weeaboos here. You love tea, because it's sort of a requirement if you're a good Englishman. And I'm definitely a good Englishman. But also, we really hate cancel culture around these parts. I absolutely despise it, and I think there's a special place in hell for people like Anna Valens and all the rest of these scum-sucking parasites who have tried to cancel good people like Kersha and Leaflet and Kitsunero. Fuck the people who try to do that to really good VTubers who are just representing the good, the decent, and the true. You lot in the cancel culture crowd, fuck you all, burn in hell, you're all cunts. Anyway, we've got a new sponsor, the Dragon's Treasure. It's a haven for anime and tea lovers, like me. They've got anime-themed teas, coffee, soaps, herbs, spices, tea, where we're going to take a look at their website, and I'm going to give you the grand tour of our new sponsor. As an Englishman and a tea lover, but I repeat myself, as well as an anime weeb, only natural I would partner with someone with an organization like the Dragon's Treasure. But, as mentioned, what ultimately sold me was the shared values, and namely standing against cancel culture and being mega-based about it, because they've got really good VTubers like Zatris and Amalgamite also as affiliates. And so I figured, you know what? Good enough for them. I like anime. I like tea. Let's see if I've got a shot at becoming an affiliate. And lo and behold, they're like, your lordship, we were wondering when you might check in with us. What kept you? And I responded, well, sorry, I got here as quickly as I could. And so anyways, we've got all that set up now. So you'll find the link there at the top of the chat. You'll also find the link on the Twitter page. You'll also find it in the announcements in the Castle Rexworth Discord. Just go to thedragonstreasure.com/Lord Rexworth, and you can save 10% off of your order. Let's take a look at what they have on offer here. A lot of what you're seeing here is some really, really sexy anime waifus, rendered by artificial intelligence. Better be careful. You're awfully close to pushing in on Fishman's territory. Tread carefully. Nah. We're good. We're good. No worries here. But anyway, I've actually never really met or seen. If we're talking about the same Fishman from Phase Connect, would love to have a conversation with him. Though I doubt it could be contained, and after my experiences with previous VTuber groups, including one who decided to eject me for merely expressing views and opinions, I think I'm pretty much done with VTuber groups for the foreseeable future. But anyway, here we are. Tea of the Catgirl Maid. We know you love Catgirl Maids. Of course I love Catgirl Maids. By the way, Elon Musk, if you happen to be hearing this at some point, either past, present, or future, because I know you're working on time travel too, we need Catgirl Maids. Me especially. I've got a big castle here that needs cleaning, and I also would like concubines to have 20 children each. Or as the Catgirls call them, a litter. Anyway, let's see the tea. We're going to spill the tea here. That's what the tea looks like. They usually have them either in loose leaf or pre-bagged, wholly based. I know, right? Of course, I could probably do better than 20, maybe 25. 25 children? You know, 1 child per gram of tea here. I mean, who wouldn't want to have a litter of 25 human cat girl hybrid children with this fetching beautiful thing here. I mean, come on, lads, am I wrong? Anyway. Good prices, too. 25 grams, $6.99. $12.99 for 50. 100 grams, $23.99. Available loose leaf or pre-bagged. And these are very interesting blends that they've got here. So tea of the cat girl made. Only the fanciest tea for the richest Ojo-sama. Which is, you know, what the other cat girl maids call me around the castle. Made by the cutest Maido cat girls. This is a caramel creme brulee black tea nut. Rich in flavour that only the highest of the high class can appreciate. Oh, like me. You've got black tea as an ingredient, obviously. Cocoa nibs, or at least one would hope, right? Cocoa nibs, caramel cream flavour, creme brulee flavour, white cornflowers, and a caramel flavour. High level of caffeine, because let's face it, we need it these days. And, yeah. 1 teaspoon per 8 ounce of boiling water for 3 minutes. Let's see what other teas they've got to choose from here. Saw some other interesting ones. A mermaid's tail. Tea of ice and fire. That one's interesting. Like an undead ice dragon breathing its icy flames down upon you, the crisp, cool taste of spearmint will leave a lingering smoky tint on your palate with the help of Lapsang Sochong. Try this tea iced for even more iced, smoky sensation. Let's see, we also got Afternoon Treat. How fun if they were to rename this Afternoon Delight. Sky rockets in flight. Boo! Give yourself a much-needed afternoon treat with this sweetly flavoured afternoon tea. Black tea, almond flavour, butternut flavour, caramel flavour, and cake batter flavour. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Black jasmine. I'd love to have 25 children with Lady Black Jasmine here too while we're at it. The strong, bold flavours of black tea combined with the soothing... We need her back up there. Yes, please. Combined with soothing, subtle yet rich flavours of jasmine. I knew I'd remember what I was talking about eventually. From the Anhui province, plucked from the famous Songlue mountain, experience the flavour and cultural powerhouse. We're going to be powering something anyway. Yeah, black tea and jasmine. Simple enough. Almost like Earl Grey, except with jasmine. But yeah, there it is. Oh, and not just teas. They've also got coffee. Including, it was me, Dio! The most villainous of villains still like to enjoy their coffee with style. When you wonder what has given you so much flavorful energy in the morning, you will hear whispered to you, it was me, Dio. One sip and you will be able to stop the world. Notes of chocolate and citrus in this one. That sounds like a good coffee. And just like Gold Blend, you can have it delivered. $16.99 for 12 ounces. £2 of coffee will run you $37.99. You can get it in whole bean, ground, or even unroasted coffee. And the roast can be light, medium, or dark. Your choice. There's other products as well. Let's see. They've also got some herbal teas. These are rather interesting. Bark Skin Potion. That's a members-only exclusive. Yes, they do have a tea club. Combo Breaker. Damn. With those muscles, that six-pack, and that boober, she can combo break me all she likes. This is a Rooibos tea? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Take a break from your constant stress-filled day with this tea. And probably with her legs wrapped around you, squeezing you tightly. And take a break from your normal expectations of what a tea should taste like. Creamy and roasty meat and toasty meat in this dessert-inspired tea. Awooga, yeah! We do love our muscle mummies. Sorry. We've also got caramelized pear. I think of a few other things I'd like to caramelize with her. Anyway, let's see. Berserker potion. That sounds interesting. Let's have a looky at that. This has got some things that I can't really pronounce properly, along with cardamom, ginger root, and brandy flavors. So, you know, maybe if you're like trying to go teetotaler and you're thinking get the brandy, well, maybe just get the Berserker potion and have some of that instead. Let's see what else. What other cool things the Dragon's Treasure has. Oh yes, they don't just have teas and coffee. They've also got soap. Dwarven Fireforge soap. That sounds interesting. That looks interesting too. Dwarves have no need for that dainty, flowery little toy you humans call soap. No, what they need is a true scrub, something built from the fires of the great forge itself, to scrub off a dwarf's mud, dirt, and grime. Activated charcoal and dead sea salt combine to ensure the deepest of cleans, dwarf and human alike. This is like man's soap. This is like very manly, masculine soap. You've also got Blessed Heel, a classic lavender soap, a eucalyptus scrub, a tea tree soap, the rays of Helios and the breath of life. So you've got orange essential oil, chamomile, safflower, bunch of other chemical whatsits that we don't know how to pronounce. That manly soap looks like a whetstone. It does a bit, doesn't it? Yeah. A sweet orange smell mixing together with the exfoliating chamomile and safflower. Some say the soap even sparkles in the sunlight. Be blessed by Helios every time you step into the shower with this powerful soap. Well, it's only $4.99 a bar. Not bad for homemade soap. But oh yes, they've also got herbs and spices. Spearmint, peppermint, hibiscus, eucalyptus, valerian root, milk thistle, ginkgo leaf, cocoa nibs, lavender, cinnamon, safflower, raspberry leaves, rose petals, orange peel, lemongrass, ginger, juniper berries. You can mix all of these with your loose leaf tea if you like. And then we've also got teaware. Because, of course. And not a bad price on some of these things. I mean, fancy Chinese-style teapot there. $24.99, or you can get the Dragon Phoenix version for $14.99. I've also got this Megado cast iron teapot, $53.99. You get 2 cups with it, you do. And then they've also got these Velocity tea makers. Very fancy stainless steel bit there. $98.99. This is also pretty good. The airtight tea pitcher. $28.99. Not a bad price, yeah. Burn-free design electric tea kettle. This one, the tea man swears by. Especially if you've seen any of his tweets. It's got a new Cool Touch plastic exterior, so you no longer have to worry about accidentally burning yourself on the metal exterior. And there's a Keep Warm button. That is handy. Keeps the water at a desired temperature for up to 60 minutes. 1500 watts. Boils water at considerable speeds. And cordless. Fantastic. But yeah. thedragonstreasure.com/Lord Rexworth, or just use the code Lord Rexworth at checkout. Get yourself 10% off your order. Simple as. Right. Enough about fancy teas and coffee and herbs and spices. Let's play some Pirate Yakuza. if the game will run. I think it will. There it goes. So you like tea? Well, obviously. Alright, grab the Xbox controller here. And we will continue on. Still in the second chapter. Very funny there, Englishman. Oh, I know. I'm just a regular barrel of laughs. More fun than a barrel of monkeys. Actually, no, the monkeys would be more interesting, I think. Or maybe a barrel full of Tsuchinokos, I don't know. Go play with the traffic. Or, you know, just fall over. Let's see, we had... Oh! Looks like a side quest that could be triggered. Okay, let's crush this compliance training, Captain... Oh, yes, there's the scam artist, I mean consultant. There we are. Good to see you again, Captain Manjima. Now that you and Captain Brian are here, let's get your compliance training started right away. Compliance training, that sounds like a gigantic scam. Yeah, God save the king, fish and chips, all that good stuff. Alright. Let's do this bullshit training here. Can't help but feel like I'm starting from less than nothing here, though. Honestly, not really sure I'll be able to learn a thing. Don't go giving up before you even begin, man. Think of it this way, you got nowhere to go but up. Well, let's begin. If possible, I'd like to conduct the course in a pirate ship. Would one of you be willing to lend your own? Mine's still getting repaired, so... Sorry. Mind us using yours, Majima? Yeah, fine with me. Means you get to see why the Goromaru is my pride and joy. Well, thank you for your mean ability. I'll have some staff participating as well, so I need to notify them. Alright. They're going to bring the Goromaru out into the open. Get us right in the right mood. Chat, let me know if the game is too loud, too soft, that sort of thing. So this is the Goromaru. She surely is a magnificent vessel. Isn't she? Well, go on, keep the praise coming. We're here, Mr. White. So sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, just in time. Thank you for coming out here today. These are some members of my company's staff. They'll be supporting me in today's training. What is with those shoes he's wearing? They're quite capable fighters as well, so they'll be perfect for recreating your particular work environment. Pleasure to work with you. Yeah. Good to meet you. Right, let's begin with a simple orientation. Please take a seat. Simple orientation? This lot, there's nothing simple about it. The desires and demands of employees concerning their working conditions have changed dramatically, particularly in regards to younger generations. If such a younger worker begins to have reservations, they'll be more than happy to leave in search of a new workplace. Yeah, I should experience that one firsthand. And why exactly do you think that happened? I don't know. Must have fallen out of love with the sea. That very well may be the case in some situations, but not this one. Those who left you have not lost their love for the sea, but that love alone was not enough to retain them. Not without clearly defined regulations and an agreeable work environment. Today's young workers simply will not tolerate having antiquated rules crudely forced upon them by their superiors. Many workers require delineation between work and leisure time. Regardless of personal opinion, it's reasonable to expect clearly defined hours and rules. If you want to keep up with the times and retain your employees, long-held preconceptions about how pirate crews operate may need to be discarded. We live in an era where adherence to compliance standards is crucial, whether at sea or on land. Is he talking in circles, Char? He kind of sounds like he's talking in circles. Raiders, welcome in. Ruby Gemstone, how was your stream? Peekaboo. Welcome in, Ruby. Good to see you. Let me get you a shout out. I bet I know what you're playing. Unfortunately, not the best. Oh, sorry to hear. Ah, playing Fortnite. Indeed. Well, you know how it is. You win some, you lose some, you pick back up and try again. Streaming partner got a tornado warning. I had to leave early. I mean, that happens sometimes. There is some severe weather happening across parts of the United States, so chat those of you who are in areas affected by that severe weather. Please do stay safe out there. Do keep an eye on the telly or keep an ear to the radio to listen for any sort of weather warnings, anything from the emergency alert system. Or from EAS, from the emergency alert system. Keep your weather app up on your phone.
We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Thank you for the redeem, Ruby. Also, you can talk to Darth Vader in Fortnite. Oh, yes, I've heard some rumblings about that. Don't judge me, I need it. No judgment here. Anyway. Raiders, if you need to raid and run, totally understand. If you need to do after stream care, get up and eat, get up and get something to drink, stretch, that sort of thing, please feel free to do so. Anyways, let's press on here. So we must uphold modern standards, build trust with our stakeholders, and respect the diverse work styles of our employees. Sounds like something you would just insert a jerk-off hand motion for. The bloody hell is he writing so much? That's all in Japanese, I can't understand it. By holding true to those tenets, we can make employee-friendly pirate ships that are a joy to work on a reality. Right, everyone? Yeah, definitely. Quite right, Mr. White. It'd be a joy to fire the cannons on your ship. You know, somehow having your own workers cheer you on doesn't exactly scream compliance to me. It sounded like a bunch of gibberish to me. You get any of that, Majima? Nope, not a word. I'd have better luck trying to understand a Martian. Well, details aside, our objective is to simply create an environment that values its crew and operates under clearly defined rules. In fact, this consistency is what generates such fervent support for sports like baseball and soccer. Obviously adapted by an American, we call that football, not soccer. The point of this course is to study such rules. Alright, I think I'm getting you now. Things don't work the way they're supposed to without the right rules, yeah? Yeah, fair point. Baseball wouldn't be baseball if you could just run up the pitcher and pummel him with your bat. Precisely. Now, let's go through a short exercise with my staff to help clarify our goal further. During the exercise, I want you two to point out any compliance violations that you notice. Just relax and have fun learning. Aye, aye. Ah, sleeping quarters. Just what I was looking for. This is where our first exercise would take place. Now, let's begin. Oh, almost forgot to mention. Please be aware that today's training will not necessarily apply to all ships or businesses. Any and all complaints will not be followed up on. These corporate types should know how to cover their asses. Now, exercise 1. Begin. Morning, lads. Morning. Why does the one in the suit look like Vice President J.D. Vance? Does anyone else see it? Sleep well last night. Get some grub in you and look sharp. Yes, Captain. All right, everyone to their post on the double. Yes, Captain. Stop. That's the end of our first scene. Now, somewhere in that scene was an instance of behavior that we would deem inappropriate. Do either of you know what it was? Shady Vance if he did a year of mewing. What, something was inappropriate? Or was it the captain was too nice? Because that would have looked like to me. Do you know what was wrong, Mr. Majimo? Well... Saying morning, lads. Guess it ain't right calling your whole crew lads. I see. And why do you think that is? Well, lads is talking about men, yeah? The crews can have women too. Kind of weird calling a woman a lad, you know? Yes, that's exactly right. Lad is associated with the male sex. Using it can make female crew members feel excluded and is therefore inappropriate in this situation. I think we should just continue to use lads, personally. Val, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Society at large is more sensitive about gendered expressions these days than it historically has been. It's something you must always keep in mind. Damn, I've been saying lads this whole time. What if I said something that could be both for men and women? Like bilge rats. Hi, Rex, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing alright. Glad it's the weekend. How are you? How are things going with you? Somebody keelhaul this HR suit. Yeah, I know, right? What a killjoy. Well, it's not an especially flattering term, but I suppose it would be preferable to lads. However, a simple everyone would be the safest choice. Sounds a bit boring for a pirate if you ask me. Now, on to the next exercise, but first, I think we'll need a change of scenery. Do you mind us borrowing the deck? Go ahead. Oh, I'm just going to use the can real quick. Go on ahead without me. Alright, we'll be waiting for you. Oh, damn, guess someone's already in there. A quick question, if you don't mind. Holy son of a shit! Where the hell you'd come from? Almost made me piss myself. That's got to be a compliance violation. Are you aware the number of times you should knock on a restroom door? It differs from the amount for a door to an interview room, after all. Is he being serious right now? Yeah, the urge to keelhaul is rising. The number of times you should knock on a restroom door. Just knock on the bloody door, man. You're overcomplicating things. Which only makes you seem like more of a scam artist. Which makes me mad. Which makes me want to kick your ass. And this is the perfect opportunity to test your knowledge. Guess I take that as a no, and the almost making people piss their pants has got to be a compliance violation thing. Relieve yourself outside the... Let's see, we've got the choice between relieve yourself outside the restroom, knock once, knock twice, knock incessantly, break down the bloody door. Let's go with knock twice. Occupied. Oh, alright. No rush. I can wait. Excellent. You knocked the correct number of times. This is globally transferable knowledge, you know. No, it isn't. This is stupid. You don't say. Sorry for the hold-up. Took a while to get that one out. Right. Now that you've learned some restroom etiquette, I'll see you at the deck once you relieve yourself. Don't gotta go anymore. Let's just go. Oh, well, alright then. Time for the final exercise of this course. Trust me when I say it's going to be quite the pirate spectacle. These are members of our battle department. They're trained to fight in the case of an emergency, adding a layer of realism to this exercise. Oh, you've got people for every possible situation, eh? Now then, here's a heart-pounding battle scene in which the heroes and villains fight over the treasure. Begin! I ain't handing over me booty. You want it, you have to pry it from me cold dead hands. Fine by me. Have at ye. Gah! You got me. We did it. We've finally gotten our hands on the treasure we've been longing for. This is why I'll never quit the pirate life, eh, mateys? Yeah, we're rich. I think the sunglasses sort of kill the effect. Fine work as always. We'll split up the booty equally amongst us all. Yeah! And plan on drinks tonight. Aye aye, Captain. And that's the exercise. What, is something wrong with that? Looks like as good a happily ever after as you could get to me. From a compliance perspective, I can assure you it was certainly not. Now, what conduct in that exercise would you consider inappropriate? Planning on drinks later, maybe? No way, it's not the thing It's not the thing about saying they're going to drink tonight. What if not everyone in the crew drinks? What if they're minors? You don't want to make them feel like they got a drink, yeah? Oh, what's the point of treasure hunting if we got spliced the main brace now and then? The fact that you are now taking other people's feelings into account shows how much you've grown, Captain Majima. You were on the right track, but I'm afraid that was not the correct answer. Oh, come on! On the right track means I was basically right. Quit talking out your arse. Mentioning plans to drink implies it is likely to occur, but not that attendance is mandatory, nor that alcoholic beverages are the only ones available. Furthermore, as the long-held goal has been accomplished, it's reasonable to assume the captain simply wishes to celebrate everyone's hard work. The statement is merely meant to invoke excitement for the occasion, and is not problematic. Oh, then I get it. Basically what I've been doing in my own crew this whole time. Now, the correct answer is when the captain said they'd be splitting up the treasure equally. In simple terms, to split the proceeds of the treasure equally would first require clarifying the amount of capital available to be distributed. Capital? What, like Honolulu's capital of Hawaii? As I'm sure you're aware, obtaining treasure is a benefit to financial performance. Ideally, 90% or less of the monetary value covers labor and expenses. After calculating this point, we determine an evaluation coefficient, then assign a grade to each worker stipulated by company expectations. Yeah, they fell asleep. I'd be falling asleep too if I heard all that bullshit. Alright, we get it. Enough with the business talk. Even put Brian to sleep here. Basically, you're just saying that treating everyone equally ain't really fair, yeah? Precisely. Workers deserve to be compensated based to their individual contributions. Save us the corporate jargon next time, would you? Ugh, what was that? We're being attacked. No, you dumbass. That was just your belly growling. I was. Guess all this compliant work's gone and starved me. What do you say we head back to Honolulu, grab a bite? Well, you're suddenly excited for someone who was asleep 30 seconds ago. Well, I think this makes for a good place to end today's training anyhow. Phew. Didn't think it'd take that long to get back to Honolulu. Yeah, waves are pretty choppy. No controlling the seas. Once again, I would like to thank you two for taking part in today's training. We got a lot of excellent footage to use for our video. I was very impressed with how you determined the answers for each exercise. Here's a memento of your work today. Please accept it. A voyage ring, a ring with a ship design, when equipped together with the compass ring and anchor ring, increases heat generation the Sea Dog style. Now, that's a nice reward, thank you. Well, nothing else. I sure learned a bunch of shit I never thought about before. Most of it went right over my head, though. The younger generations have particularly high compliance awareness and consider unacceptable many of the practices once thought to be fine. It is for that reason that us etiquette and compliance instructors have a duty to support... What's that? Etiquette? Compliance? Well, but ain't that dipshit who turned a young crew against us? What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? I'll tell you the problem. The brass in our crew can't stop whining about harassment this, compliance that, demanding hotlines out the arse. They ain't listening to a goddamn thing we tell them. Manage to shut their asses up eventually. We need to deal with the cause of this before it gets out of hand. What exactly do you mean? I mean you, tight ass. You're the one who put all that compliance shit into their heads. Get pissed off again just thinking about it. Your ass is shark bait. Oh, you can pay me reparations. My whole livelihood's down the drain thanks to your meddling. $1 million ought to cover it. That is an absurd proposal. Get your ass ready for the flogging, then. Battle Department, this is what you've trained for. Get this situation under Nah, already finished my shift for the day. My contract says if I do overtime, it's only supposed to be desk work, so this would be a breach of compliance. What? Wait! I guess those blokes take his compliance stuff as serious as he does. Say your prayers. Ah! Who are you, arseholes? Oh, we're just some pirates happen to be passing through. We're pirates 24/7, ready to hand out an arse-kicking whenever, wherever. Fine. I'm sending you scurvy dogs to Davy Jones's locker first. Arseholes! You all right? Yes. Thank you for your assistance. With times changing so rapidly, I thought teaching older generations what modern workers value would make the world a better place for all. But I suppose when you impose new rules so suddenly, some will find it difficult to adjust, like those pirates just now. Yeah, nothing wrong with rules when done right, but overdoing it ain't gonna work. Being too much of a stickler can backfire on you real good. Might suit a normal company, but that shit ain't always gonna fly with pirates. Hell, if anything, some leeway with the rules is what we need these days. I mean, look at your own battle squad. Those losers we just trashed out on the other side, but we're both on the extreme ends, you know? Well, given my push for compliance, one could argue it was deserved. The boss sets the example for their subordinates, after all. Well, that's how it is for pencil pushers too, eh? I founded my company hoping to bridge divides and help those whose suffering went unnoticed, but I'm clearly a long way off from achieving that vision. To your point, Mr. Majima, I was so single-mindedly focused on adhering to compliance, I utterly neglected to consider pirate culture. There isn't always a single correct answer for every situation. Unfortunately, I evidently had to learn that the hard way. I guess I had to learn that the hard way too. Thought my crew were just a bunch of lazy good-for-nothings, but now I get the other reasons for quitting. Looking back on it, could have done a lot of things better. Yeah, us geezers shouldn't be imposing our old ways on the kids. Still ain't gonna put up with any bullshit from a crew, but I'll do it fair and compliant. Rules and freedom are gonna live right on, side by side on my ship. And what a beautiful ship that would be. Excuse me. Would you be kind enough to take me on as a member of your crew? What? The assumption my ideals were universal prevented me from appreciating pirate culture. I believed my superficial understanding was sufficient. I feel it is now my duty to keep learning and build a compliant work environment for all employees that still honors their respective cultures. Would you allow me to study pirate society under your wing, Captain Majima? Well, how about that? Teacher's becoming the student. Not going to turn down a willing pirate. The second you step foot on my ship, I'm putting you through your paces. You got it? Understood. I am at your command. Well, let me join your crew too. I just want to be a captain again someday. Not ready yet. Not to mention, you seem like a fun bunch. Teach me your ways, Captain. Damn, everyone wanted me to teach him stuff all of a sudden. Well, welcome aboard, mateys. Oh, he's packing. Good man. Happy to be aboard, Captain. Good. But if I catch either you slacking off, you're getting fed to the sharks. I thought a compliance violation. Get out of here with that shit. My ship, my rules. Now go get ready to set sail. So forceful imposition of one's authority is what enforces leadership in pirate organizations. How eye-opening. Perhaps I picked the wrong industry to break into. And now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! Happy dog. Oh. Go. A modest fortune. Pardon me, does that ship anchored over there belong to you? Yup, sure does. My oh my. I imagine you must make quite the waves sailing around on that fine vessel then. You could say that. Or wreck anyone who stands in our way and sail full speed ahead. Yeah, the Goro pirates are the strongest pirates around. How splendid. What, you super into boats or something, perhaps? Oh dear, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Hironobu Shigeta. I'm 65 years old, and I aspire to join a merry band of pirates. I would ask if he feels he's a bit too old for that sort of thing, but we have to remember that Majima is, I believe, a 60-year-old man by the time the events of this game take place. It's a pleasure to meet you. What now? Upon obtaining piratehood, I shall blaze a trail to discover all the booty on the open seas. Nothing will shiver me timbers, believe me. That right. Well, I hope you get to be a pirate someday. Yeah, see you around. Wait a minute, please. Won't you at least be kind enough to listen to my appeal? Oh, brother. Kooky old dude's serious about being a pirate. Guess it wouldn't hurt to hear him out, though. Alright, alright. Quit nagging, I hear what you got to say. Not making any guarantees or nothing, you got that? So, you want to go join the Goro Pirates, yeah? Yes. I came here to fulfill my dream of becoming a pirate, no matter the cost. Your ship is truly ideal. It's everything a pirate ship should be. And I suppose you're also a member of the Goro Pirates, young man. You bet I am. My name's Noah. Brilliant. I'm delighted to see a crew accepting anyone with talent regardless of age. Would you do me the honor of granting me your name, Captain? Majima. Just what the hell is your deal then, old-timer? Let me give you a quick sales pitch. For many years, I was an executive at a Tokyo construction company. I reached retirement age a few days back, so I want to try something new. For years, I've dreamed of sailing with a pirate crew in search of treasure and wild adventures. This is the perfect opportunity to pursue that dream. That's why I'm here talking to you right now. Wow. So you used to be a corporate bigwig. But that's all in the past now. From now on, I'm going to chase my pirate dream. There's no wrong time to make your dreams come true. That's what I believe. I never heard of any post-retirement pirates, though. What say you, Captain Majima? Will you make me, Hironobu Shigeta, a member of the Honorable Goro Pirates? I mean, the seas ain't for the faint of heart. There's going to be a whole lot of fighting. Can't guarantee your safety, especially not at your age. I am prepared for whatever trials the redoubtable seas may bring. Well, you say that, but... There you are. So that's where you've been. Eh? Oh dear. The old ball and chain strikes again. Hiroko, Kazuya, what are you two doing here? What are you doing here? You've got another thing coming if you thought a note saying I'm going on a trip would fool us. Exactly. We know there's only one place you go, and that's the damn sea. Suppose you do have a point there. That sounds like a trip to me, though. Are you the captain of that ship my husband is trying to board? You could say that. This is my wife, Hiroko, and my son, Kazuya. Hello. Please, I beg you to bring him to his senses. Surely an old fart like my husband will just drag your crew down. You don't need him, right? I say, you don't need to go that far. How do you think staying here makes me feel? Oh, put a sock in it, will you? There's a whole re-employment system in place for retired executives. Can't you try something new that way? No, I can't. If I'm to attempt something new, I'm not going to half-arse it. I'm going to become a pirate, and that's that. He has no idea how mad he sounds right now. A pirate? Now you've really gone round the bend. You can still work for 5 more years after reaching retirement age. You've been a company executive for years now. You're guaranteed strong compensation. Why not shut it? I've worked day in, day out for years to provide for you two. We have ample savings. So I should get to choose how to live out my retirement. Grrr. Bigger the battle royale of old biddies here. Yeah, even little Goro over there knows to make a run for it. Look, Goro here ain't big on family feuds. Come back once you're done arguing. But I... Hey, Captain. What's that? It's been the old guy's lifelong dream to have an adventure on a pirate ship, right? Don't you at least feel a little sorry for him? I kind of understand how he feels. I dreamed of seeing the rest of the world... What the rest of the world was like when I was stuck for ages on Rich Island, after all. And he's had to wait even longer than I had to. I'd say time passes a little differently for you than it does for him, but you got a point. So then, why not let him try sailing with us? And see how well he takes to piracy? Oh, like an evaluation period. Young man, that's a fabulous idea. If all goes well, you'll hire me to be a part of your pirate crew. Still, though, what do you make of all this, eh? I don't think he has the slightest clue what he's doing, to be honest. But perhaps learning the hard way may knock some sense into him. All right, then. Make haste. Let us set sail upon the glorious high seas right away. I'll prove those naysayers wrong and show you I'm a bona fide swashbuckling buccaneer. Hooray! You gonna let him on board now, Captain? Let me think. Yeah, all right. But don't forget the sea don't take any prisoners. You fall overboard, I ain't catching you. Aye, aye, Captain. Mr. Shigata, over here. Well, here goes nothing. Mr. Captain. Mm-hmm. Take care of my husband. Take care of my old man. Please don't let him drown at sea. Sure thing. Well, takes all kinds, doesn't it? So this, the ship of the Goro pirates. Oh my, this is so cool. Pirates are just too cool. Kakoides. I mean, it looks the part. What's with the getup? When'd you have time to change into it? Impressed, are you? I've been wearing it under my suit to be ever ready to heed the call of the sea. Kind of weird, mate. That's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. That's a bit weird. But hey, you do you. Yeah, I'm not sure the pirate wannabe look is particularly useful for just-in-case situations. Wow, look at those dolphins. Oh, there's a little island over there. I'm certain there's treasure waiting to be found. You got spirit for your age, I give you that. You really wanted to be a pirate all this time. I have indeed. Spent my youth adoring the heroes I watched in my favourite pirate movies. Dreamed of owning a ship and charting a course to deliver riches beyond imagining. The sort of fantasy that normally remains a childish whim. But for me, that dream of one day sailing the sea never left. It never faded away with old age. Even after becoming an executive, even after building a family, the siren song of the sea continued to call out to me. Yeah, about your family. Oh, yes, my apologies for the argument you witnessed earlier. I haven't spent much time at home, so I've always been a little distant from them. I may not be on the best terms with my family like right now, but nevertheless, I've dedicated my life to provide for them. My son has graduated and is a working adult, and I've finally retired. If there's any time to become a pirate, it's now. I've waited decades for the right chance to come along. Now that it's here, I intend on making the absolute most of it. So the hard-working family man wants to go out and live a little, eh? Then go as buck-wild as you want. We're goddamn pirates, after all. You only get one shot at life. Last thing you want is to have any regrets before kicking the bucket. Captain. Oh, yeah. Waves are pretty gentle round here. Want to try and take the helm for a bit? Well, you really mean it? Sure do. Just don't steer the ship into any boulders, mind you. Drop kick your arse overboard if you do. I'll take good care of your beloved ship. Yahoo! Oh, boy. Well, aye. You're really starting to look the part. I really am, aren't I? Hard to starboard. No, just kidding. Stop fooling around, will you? Shit ain't a game. You actually wanting to walk the plank or what? Sorry. That's rather rude of me. Just got caught up in the mud. Seems like the wind's changed direction. Everyone! Wind is blowing in the opposite direction. Turn the sails 45 degrees toward the wind. Take it in turns to keep a close hold. Aye. Man, you look like a real deal sailor. Knew exactly what needed to be done. Yep. I read a great many sailing books during company lunch breaks, you see. I can tell. Got real passion for anything boat-related, eh? You know what? Felt pretty incredible giving out orders to steer a real ship. I just wish Shiroko and Kazuya were here to witness my success. Oh, listen to me prattle on. Finally a free man, this is what my mind turns to. Enemy assault! Come on, mateys, all hands make ready. It's arse-kicking time. What? Well, here's where shit gets real. You're currently only here for the trial period, so you don't need to join the fight. Keep low inside the ship if you want. Absolutely not. A true pirate would never run away from a battle aboard his own ship. I said that I blaze trails. I'm going to show you I'm made of stronger stuff, so don't try to stop me, please. Very well. You'd ask for it. Now you're gonna get it. There we go. Alright, deck battle time. Alright, let's do this. Nice. Everyone leveled up. That's good. Oh, to B grade now. Most of our boarding squads have upgraded too. Good. Action Bastard, hello, hello. How are you? Huh. Damn it. Not going down without taking at least one of you with me. Katsuya. Hiroko. Phew. You alright there? I am. Thank you. So much. Really shivered your timbers, eh? This is the world you idolized all that time. Doing pretty good playing some TF2 or watching the stream. Hey, let's go. It ain't all epic treasure hunts and drinking grog, you know. Suppose you're right. Majima-san, I know what I'm about to say will probably upset you, but I honestly thought I wouldn't mind if I died out here at sea. I worked tirelessly for 40 years to get to this point. I thought even if I died out here, my family wouldn't miss me. Oh, my insurance would support them just fine. That way I could go on the treasure hunt I always dreamed of as a child, have a grand pirate battle at sea and meet my end. I thought that was what I really wanted. Still listening. But just now, when I closed my eyes thinking my number was up, my wife and son were standing there, right in front of me. I thought I came here ready to throw it all away. makes me wonder, why do I still want to live? Why do I want to see my wife and son again? A little weakling like me doesn't deserve to be a pirate. I wouldn't be too sure. All kinds of people become pirates. They all have their own idea of what treasure is to them, whether it's booty, weapons, or whatever. Even if your commander thus only finding out what treasure really means to you, that would have made your adventure today worth it. Captain Majima, thank you so much. Darling. Oh man. Hiroko. Kazuya. You waited here for me. Of course. We don't know what we would have done if you hadn't come back. Oh, you fool. You utter fool. Making us worry like this. Why are you dressed like that? But more importantly, you're hurt. Are you all right? Huh? You were concerned about me. Of course we were. We're your family. I had lost you. My family wouldn't miss me my arse. They cared about you more than you know. Forget about the whole re-employment thing. If you really love the sea that much, let's buy a boat. I'll even work part-time if we need to save up the money for it. Yeah, I'll even work extra hard to make something out of myself for you. So please, come back to us. I understand now. My most precious treasure was with me all along. The real treasure was the family and friends we made along the way. Captain Majima, thank you for everything you've done for me today. Our adventure together may have been brief, but I finally noticed what truly matters. Starting now, I'm going on a new adventure together with my family. Darling, you're still welcome aboard my ship. Got a real knack for sailing. We could always do with a more dependable crew. I couldn't be more honored to hear you say that, Captain. But the sea is not where I shine the brightest. I'm going to spend the remaining time I have left as a father to protect this treasure I call my family. That right? That's the same look you had up on deck just now. Best of luck to you. Thank you. Oh yes, before I forget, here's a token of my appreciation, Captain. It's not much, but please, take it. 10 grand? Oh shit, I'll take it, yeah. Feels like a lot to me, you sure? Of course. It was thanks to you graciously allowing me to sail on your precious ship that I realize what my true treasure is. I simply cannot thank you enough. Spoken like a true smooth-talking businessman. I really ought to learn how to flatter people better. But you speak your mind. That's why everyone in your crew follows you. Anyway. Till we meet again, Captain Majima. You bet. Take care of yourself. Hey, old man. What was the sea like? Oh, what's this now? Suddenly feel like a seafaring, Kazuya. I mean, read some of those books in your room from time to time. Seems pretty cool to me. Oh, not this again. I can't handle living with another pirate wannabe in the house. Hey, I just said the sea seems cool. Though I must say, that captain was quite the rugged rapscallion. If I were a little younger, perhaps I could become an audacious lady pirate. Oh, seriously? Alright, now this is getting ridiculous. Having pirate parents is the last thing I want to think about. You know, looking at those goofballs gap away like that, I think I see what it means. That's the sort of thing no amount of booty or riches could ever buy. Don't ever let go of your treasure, Hironobu Shigeta. That was a good wholesome side quest. Right. the fortune. Let's see. It was surprisingly wholesome, wasn't it? Yeah. Cockatrice. Yeah, have some pet food. There you are. Almost forgot which button to say hello. This is really bad for dogs, chat. Don't feed them hot dogs. But hey, this dog likes it.
Aloha.
Let's get some garlic.
Thank you, friend.
Who feeds hot dogs to dogs? Me, apparently. Now let's see, who's this? Evelyn. If you want to feel the love when you eat, then homemade meals are the way to go. Is that a proposition, darling? A hand-cooked meal? Got one of these. Okay, that made her happy.
Want an ass whooping?
Let's see what else we can cook up here, chat. Let me cook, let me cook. There we go. Pirate meal for 5. No, not the golden ones. I think I need to keep those for something. Yeah, you know what? We'll get back to this later. Let's see, another side quest. Oh, here we go. Was that Claire I spy? Been looking for you. Seems you really have turned your back on the sea. What a sweet little outfit for the lady pirate, Claire. Yarr. Pirate? Claire, son, do you know these men? No. Never seen them before in my life. They must have me confused with someone else. Now, if you'll excuse us, we are a little busy. Not so fast. You might have your lover boy fooled, but you can't fool us. You do remember catching us dead in the water, blowing our ship to smithereens? 'Cause I do. Now then, one day you vanished without a trace. Thought David Jones had finally dragged you down to his locker, but here you be, dragged to a low of a different sort. A low? Here's a fresh idea. Why not leave this landlubber behind and come sail with us? Crew could use someone with stones like his. Just think of the mayhem, the squalls, the loot. Come on, what do you say we find ourselves a cargo ship to toss? We'll have a hell of a time. No, that woman you know is well and drowned. Now I am asking you to please let me be. Shame about that. Just a passing fancy though, if that's the direction the wind's blowing. Suppose instead we'll have to settle for revenge. How's about we make flotsam of something you hold dear? Now hang on a minute, just who are you all? You don't sound like friends of Claire Sons to me. I'm warning you, if you mean her any harm, then by golly, I might have to use foot. You were saying? Damien. Well, what the hell's going on over here? Is that Claire and Damien? Holy shit, they're in trouble. To the depths with you. Claire's son. My bad. Probably rattled you a little, huh? Don't worry, I'm not going to let these scumbags fuck with us anymore. The hell do you think you're doing? Listen up, arsehole. I'm going to bust your scurvy-ridden teeth for what you did to Damien. You really bring the storm wherever you go, eh? Take it you're done with the demure shtick. Played a few notes for him. She sure did. Mind you, my son. Yeah, that's about right. Can't play hard if I'm focused on being soft. And if I can't be a saint, I think we both know what the alternative is. Now, that's the sort of thinking I can get behind. Speaking of, got your back. Much obliged. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Enough squabbling. Send it over here to David Jones myself. Alright, let's take care of these Fuamoko fans, I mean ruffians. Actually, no, we like Fuamoko fans here, they're cool. Ugh, shit. Fucking overgrown tomboy and a pet cyclops. Ah, these freaks so tough. You never had a chance against Claire, pal. Show some respect, too. That tomboy's got more grit than you ever will. Probably best you don't try this recruitment tact again. Because if you do, there won't be enough left of you to chum the waters with. You understand? Shit. Damien, I'm sorry. The only reason you're in this mess is because of me. I've been lying to you this whole time, and you don't deserve that. There. If you want to know the real me, this is what you get. Some unrefined, salty bitch without a lick of class. But Claire's son, why? I never thought I could be so happy as the day you saved my life. You've been on my mind ever since. That sort of thing is probably second nature to you. I bet you could have done the same for anyone else. But that level of kindness was beyond foreign to me. I just wanted to see you again. And I thought if I could pretend to be anything like your ideal woman, you would actually want to see me too. God, what a damn fucking thing to do. You're right. It was foolish of you. Very foolish. Yeah. Foolish for sure. I guess I'll get out of your hair. Because this version of you is absolutely incredible. What? Sure, I had an idea of the dignified, put-together beauty, but an imitation of their behavior and a shaky grasp of trivia does not a Yamato Nadeshiko make. But your protective spirit, the power you wield with such grace, that is real beauty. I wish you'd felt able to show me your true self from the start. I want to know you, Claire. Every aspect of you. Tell me all about them. Kid's got the right idea. You're way cooler than you seem to think. And going to all that effort for the guy you like. Didn't even flinch at the thought of losing it all if it meant protecting him. Now that takes bravery. Come on. Don't break your stride now. But I'm not at... No. Fuck that. Damien, I really like you. I haven't been able to shake the thought of you since the day we met. I want to be with you. And no matter what kind of shit happens, I swear I'll protect you. Yes. I'm honored. Being with you would make me the happiest man on earth. Yes. Claire, son, what's the matter? Are you all right? Said it before, say it again. Never a dull, damn moment with you, Claire, son. Man, you saw me hit some pretty low lows there, Majima, son. Oh, forget about it. Was it all bad anyhow? In fact, the laugh you were faking was downright adorable. This fucking guy. Seriously, though, you were a real help. I want to take my sweet time figuring things out, but if I hadn't met you, I may not have gotten here at all. Sometimes the only road's the long way round, yeah? Gave you two the chance to get to know each other anyhow. And you learned how to wrangle the koto, too. Hell yeah. All about the follow-through. Claire, son, you're so cool and dangerous. What a pair you'll be, eh? So, what's next in the docket? Well, I can't stand half-assed and stuff. No, I was just talking about follow-through. I'm going to practice the koto more. Maybe even take some lessons. Then Damien and I can perform for real. And you're going to sit in the front row for it, right? I'll be there with bells on. Well, we're going to head out. Really, thank you for everything, Majima-san. Here, little something for your trouble. Hey, silver ring, let's go. You ever find yourself in a tight spot? Give me a holler. I'll be there to lend you a hand or two. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Keep an eye out then, I might just give you a shout. Yeah, she's part of the crew now. Looks like she turned out to be as ideal after all. Both of them willing to go the extra mile for each other. You two are going to make some beautiful music together. Yeah, part of the ship, part of the crew. All right. Let's see. Where? Oh, there's an animal to be rescued. Oh, for a moment I thought it was going to be a cat stuck in a tree. What should I do? What's something up there? Yeah, there's a monkey. Just a moment, chat. I've been given some pound cake for dessert, and it'd be a pity to waste it. Right as I finish the cake, we have a raid. Welcome in, raiders. Jedi, how was your stream? Yoink. What are you yoinking, Jedi? Yes, welcome in, raiders. If it's your first time here, I'm Lord Rexworth. I'm an English nobleman VTuber. And we're playing some Pirate Yakuza. Anyway, how was your stream? Get your shout out. There we are. Oh, playing Rocket League. And let's shout out the other way. There we are. Brilliant. Anyways, how was your stream? How was Rocket League? Decided to make my affiliate anniversary a 2-day thing due to being tired from work. Ah, understandable. But congratulations on the anniversary. Happy anniversary. Hope you had a lovely time playing Rocket League. And, yeah, raiders, if you need a raid and run, totally understand. But, yeah, do the usual after-stream care if you can. Get up and stretch. Have something to eat, something to drink. That sort of thing. Maybe have some pound cake like I just had moments ago. Anyways, we're playing Pirate Yakuza. There's a chimpanzee up in the palm tree there. And it's not coming down. Since when has Hawaii had wild chimps? Played Fortnite and Rocket League after restarting an Xbox because games decided to be a bitch. Oh, sorry to hear about that. But hey, hopefully you had fun. Well, I can't recall ever seen one before now, but there's definitely a chimp in that tree there. I ran a shop nearby, got concerned thinking about how a chimp might cause issues for tourists. It might even get hit by a car. Surely there's a way to get it home without causing too much of a fuss. Right. Well, now you got me all worried too. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Good luck. I was about to say, you're just going to walk away like that? How the hell am I supposed to get it down? Good question. We could try to entice it with a banana, perhaps. Failing that, we could always just shoot Nerf balls at it or throw rocks at it. No, don't throw rocks at it. I'm kidding, chat. That would be cruel. I mean, we could toss a coconut. We could just shake the tree, hope he falls out. Strike a cool ass pose. What the hell? Let's give it a go. Pique its interest so to climb down. Here it goes. Okay, it's pretty cool. I don't think it's going to do anything, but hey, it looks cool. Keeps staring out at the horizon. I think he's deep in thought. Oh, you're kidding me. Make me look like a bloody fool. Oi, you, get down from there. Someone's going to roast me. They say throwing crap at a monkey of all things. Ow! You bitch! It threw a coconut at me! Okay, so I guess we're shaking the tree. Had lots of fun, drank some of my Arizona Arnold Palmer. Hey, let's fucking go. Throw it back twice as hard. No. No animals were harmed during the making of this video game. Guess I'll try shaking the tree. Yeah. Now you like this, yeah? I think it seems to be enjoying that. We have a masochistic monkey here. Damn it, why are you so cheeky? Right, well, damn it, I'm beat. Keeps trying to kick the tree's arse and he's losing. Goodness, what do we do now? Well, I mean, the monkey's down on the ground, so that's something. It's down here. Oh, you're right. It is. Yeah, no shit. When did that happen? Probably when we got so caught up in trying to kick the arse of a tree. Monkey. Maybe it liked your antics and decided to come down. I guess all's well that ends well. Yeah, sure. Glad I could help. Are we going to get a monkey to join our crew? Actually, it'd be kind of cool. This isn't Minecraft, Lamau. Seems like it's taking a liking to you. Think so? Sure got a good eye for people, then. Well, you got no place to go. How about joining the Goro Animal Kingdom? Seems like that idea. Alright. Better give you a name, then. Since you're up on a palm tree with all those coconuts. Got it. I'm gonna call you Coco. Welcome aboard, buddy. Yeah, Coco. Oh, well, works for a monkey. Cool. We've got ourselves a monkey. Oh, here's someone. Oh, shit. Where is it? Shit. What's going on, man? Can't hold it in. Bathroom's over there, you know? Oh, no. Wasn't looking for the bathroom to take a shit. Just letting out some frustration. Been having trouble finding a rare ore that I need. What, you looking for rocks? Yes. Been looking everywhere for it. Haven't had any luck. What? Something on my face? No, it's just that in my line of work I've done business with all sorts of people, but that glint in your eye, I can tell you've seen your fair share of hardship. You see, personally, I would have grabbed an earth gun that someone somehow modded so it could shoot 1,000 plus FPS and shot the chimp with it and see if that would work. That sounds like it would have killed it, man. Speaking of, who the hell are you? I currently develop and sell weapons under the name of Kamiyama. I used to just go around Japan but decided to expand, and now I aim to do business with people around the world. Sure, I sell wares, but I've also fought on many a battlefield. I believe you never truly know the value of a weapon until you've used it yourself. So, he makes things. He's no stranger to fighting. He'll do good work if I can recruit him. I came here looking for ores so I could create stronger items, but alas. Huh. Have you heard of a foam dart killing anyone? Well, I mean, if it goes fast enough, it could. Or at least hurt like hell. Which would be just as cruel to a monkey. Ethereal Egesta. I need 3 of them. That's, hell of a name for a rock. I better go and find these things for you. But if I get them for you, will you join my crew in exchange? Suppose looking for new materials out at sea doesn't sound so hard. Very well, then. Find me 3 ethereal Egesta. I'll join your crew. Oh, already have them. Here, have your 3 things of piss. Oh, you actually found them. To think you'd not only find some, but also bring them to me. All right, I'm a man of my word. I'll make you proud as a member of your crew. Looking forward to it. By the way, what are you hoping to make with those things, anyway? Well, I was going to use them to create a butt-washing device that attaches to the John for the ultimate arse-blasting experience. Yeah, mate, I think a couple of companies have already beat you to the punch there. They're called Toto Washlets. And they are quite possibly the greatest invention in the world. Yeah, have your 3 piss rocks. Easy peasy. Alright, Kamiyama, we expect you to install Toto washlets into all of the loos on board the ship. Now get at it. So, bidet times 1500. That almost sounds like some models which can give you an enema. Which there are models of bidet toilet seats that are actually powerful enough to do that.
These biceps ain't for show.
I keep wanting to do heat actions, but I can never press the button in time. Need to charge up the battery. Oh, here we are. Charging station. Brilliant. Been there many a time. What, in need of an enema? Or a battery charge? What's going to come next? A bidet that can break a bone? Well, I mean, a concentrated enough stream of water can actually cut through things like metal. So yes, theoretically that is possible. No, lol, hitting the heat action button in time. Oh, that, okay. Let's do something a bit less cringe, yeah. Oh yeah, we've got a thing to do over at Jeff's taco truck. Did they seriously turn management into Paul Blart with that kind of scooter? I mean, they're all over the place in Hawaii, apparently. Oh.
Ready for a beatdown?
There we go. Heat action. Jason got all greased up and ready to fight, and it's over already. Oh, Majima, welcome back, brother. What's up? Seems like you're in a good mood. Yeah, putting the finishing touches on Jeff's new and improved taco. I know I've got to earn your trust, but believe me, this one's going to hit. Oh? I respect the confidence. Promise you're not about to make my mouth a war zone. I'll level with you. Started going to cooking classes lately. Oh, well done. Trying to sharpen up, bruh. At least nail down the basics. Well, look at you. Getting serious, eh? People may not think so, but this truck actually matters to me. Even my teacher said, only to use that super hot chili powder in moderation, you know. Yeah, I bet they did. Yo, Jeff. Maybe you can help me out. Looking for someone who sells tacos that taste like steaming hot bunghole. Or Kirk. How about you take a hike, yeah? All you came to do is break my balls. I don't need it today. Wasn't my idea to open a food truck without knowing how to cook. Can only imagine the money you must be bleeding out of here. I'm only saying, we did some good business, you and me. You know, fucking chef, bro. Come back where you belong. No matter how much you ask, my answer is no. I'm done peddling. Besides, my heart ain't in it now. Even if I try, probably couldn't tell real from fake anyway. Don't give me that old song and dance, Jeff, my friend. Nobody turns their back on the kind of scratch you were making. Just think it over. Now we can maybe talk about moving even more shit through here. Really spice things up, you know? Alright then. See, we've got another shady arsehole hanging around. Get out of luck, buddy. All this bloke's good for anymore is ripping farts in his truck. If you ain't in line, get out of my way. I came for a taco. Well, not about to blow smoke up your arse. I doubt anybody would call this good. Oh, man. But I can tell you, really been trying real hard to make them good. That at least makes them taste, interesting. Enough to keep me coming back. Let's see how your cooking skills develop for myself. And you? Want a bite? Piss off. I could pollute my mouth with that shit. Jeff, I don't know what's going on in that thick head of yours. But remember, you'll always be dirty. I'll never let you forget where you came from. Enjoy playing culinary student till the cash dries up. Sorry about him. He's an old business partner. Back when I used to, oh, what the hell. She'll probably just come clean. Used to buy stolen passports and driver's licenses and shit. Appraised them and sold them off to gangsters and thugs and stuff. His truck was a front for the operation. So selling tacos didn't matter much. Fact is, tacos being no good kinda helped. Nobody eating, mean no foot traffic. Nobody overhearing something they shouldn't. Yeah, I get it. Making the switch to cooking, though. Ain't just 'cause you got sick of working in the black market, is it? What makes you say that? Being able to verify government documents is a high-paying skill. You could be selling the best tacos on earth, and you'd never clear what you were making before. You must have a reason besides money to get out of the game, am I right? Figures you're no ordinary taco lover, eh? Yeah, that's right. Thing is, got a kid now. I was fine living outside the law, long as I was only living for myself. Then I saw my little Keiki, that sweet face looking back at me. I knew I had to change. I was never the type for all this sappy stuff, but now I feel like I want to be the kind of dad they'd be proud of. Kid deserves to be raised with the money I made on the straight and narrow, yeah? So quit the shady stuff. Simple as that. Even lost a few pounds so I could run around with them. Low though, yeah? Used to be the king of self-indulgence, but that ship's long since sailed. I'll say that's a good reason for going straight. Sorry, chat. Maybe, but all I got was us to keep us going is this rickety-ass taco truck. So I told myself later's bad boy dad. Time to play cool taco dad instead. Oh, bad boy might be a kind of stretch for hawking passports, but either way, you got to get serious if you want to be a good taco dad. Listen, I don't want my old buddies knowing about my keiki. This stays between us, okay? Sure, no problem. And I can tell you your tacos are definitely better than they were before. Providing for your family's the real deal, you're getting there. Keep at it, yeah? No worries, brother. Come back again. Make it even better, you'll see. Alright. We will check back with Jeff later.
I'll beat you senseless.
No contest. Easy pickings. Oh, we've got a bounty over here.
I'll beat your whole apologize. And I won't let you go.
Not so tough anymore with your cargo shorts, are you? There we are. Moronic Motorheads, a group of automobile burglars who have somehow become successful despite knowing absolutely nothing about cars. Kind of impressive it is, maybe just dumb. You be the judge. I'm gonna go with just dumb. Gotta love the name, yeah. I won't let you put the brakes on our burglary ring. Oh, dear Lord. Goodbye, my life's work. That's your life's work. You really need to make better life choices. there's a parrot upstairs. Oh, yes. I remember the little parrot. Yeah. And we're good friends now, too. There we are. Oh, silver rhinoceros beetle. Well, thank you. Wish they'd let you name the pets. What would you name it rather than Joseph? Looks like there's something blocked off over there. Squawks. Not bad.
Hello.
What else can we go? Oh, yes, okay.
You already know these biceps ain't for show.
Let's see if we can just outrun them.
Hope you're ready to die.
So many rats.
Apologize. Can I let you go? You.
There we are. Bronson. Oh. There we go. Looks like our performance event's going down now. Bronson said he was going to be here. Someone's got an audience. Nothing on earth like this right here. Wow, amazing. Clyde. Berkshire knows how to work a crowd. He's not just talk. Bronson, on the other hand. No one's even looking at him. Guess when you got the spectacle like Clyde right next to you, you're bound to get ignored. May as well relax and enjoy the show. It's magic. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. Bronson's statue thing really is a work of art, but Clyde's tricks are impossible to take your eyes off of. Alright, folks. Sun's going down. I'd say it's time we make a little light of our own. Let me hear you if you want to see some flames. This guy's the best fire breather I've ever seen. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to tell my grandkids about this. He looks a bit young to be having grandkids. Breaking out the fire when it's getting dark is a nice touch. Bronson's act ain't exactly illuminating. Take a good look. You never outdo me, arsehole. Witness the grand finale. Stand back, it's about to get 10 times hotter than hell. Insane. Don't stop, don't stop. He's fire incarnate, he's a god. He's something, that's for sure. Can feel the heat from all the way over here. Here comes another inferno. You can go even bigger, eh? And he just set things on fire. Oh, someone smells something burning. It's breathing fire, genius. That's what you're smelling. No, but it smells like something's actually on... Oh my god, fire! You're nice going, you dumbass. You just set a bloody building on fire. Well? Oh shit, fire! That house caught in the damn fire breather's stunt. Run away! I didn't mean to... This can't be happening. Oh, it's happening, Clyde. It's happening. You blithering idiot. There's a child in there. Where the hell's the fire department? What? A kid? Help! Help me! Kenny! Someone please save my baby! Oh shit, this isn't good. Fire spreading fast. Damn it, I gotta do something about that kid. What do I do? Let me handle this. Bronson? I can do it. I'll save that kid. Dumbass, what are you talking about? You're no firefighter. Even so. Help! Help! Believe in me. I'm a bronze statue, aren't I? Bronze doesn't burn. A statue feels no pain. Just watch. Look like a real hero, mate. Bronson. My baby, Kenny. Thank God you're all right. Mommy, I was so scared. Are you hurt? The statue man came and rescued me. I don't know what to say. How can I ever repay you? Please, don't worry about it. I'm just glad he's safe. Doesn't look like there's anyone else in danger, thankfully. But what about you, Bronson? Are you all right? Of course. I told you. As a statue, my mind and body are one. Nothing can hurt me. If you say so. Why do I still smell something burning? Oh, my hat! It's hot! My hat is hot! My hat! There we are. The hat was not bronze. And they were doing so well, too. Guess the hat's not part of the mindset. Guess not. Suppose after I knew the kid was safe, I let my guard down. Well, hey, as long as the kid was safe. No worries, he was still damn good out there, I'd say. Bronson. Oh, Clyde. You really saved my ass there. I could have caused a tragedy, all from needing to show off. Thank you. Shit, one wrong move, something terrible might have happened to you too. Nothing to sweat about there. I'm just fine. Yeah, you're strong. A true statue. I need to apologize. Not only did I disrespect your art, I made fun of you. I terrorized you. water under the bridge. All I ask is that you never do all of that to any other performers. I wouldn't. Never. I mean, you're the only person I despise. Huh? The hell? We're here to apologize. Now you're starting up again? No, that's not it. I'm here to own up to all the shit I've been carrying for so long. Bronson and I started performing right around the same time. Both of us as living statues. Yeah, he told me about that. Also mentioned how you switched up your act according to what was in. I tried different things. But it wasn't to chase what was popular. It was also I could run away from Bronson. What do you mean? Bronson's statue game was incredible, right from the beginning. I've never met someone with so much resolve, before or since. I knew that working as a statue I would never outshine him. So I quit. I tried going where the money was, doing all I could to draw crowds, but I never stuck with anything long enough to perfect it. Then today I figured I finally had my chance to show off my most practiced skill in front of him. I thought that would make it all right somehow. And I failed. Pathetic, yeah? I've always been a failure. It's time I stopped running away. I've made up my mind. I quit. What? Huh? You sure about this? I was watching your show there. Everybody seemed like they were having a ball. Nobody knew what was in your head. Plus, it's a performer's job to entertain folks, ain't it? Make 'em clap, make 'em smile, give 'em memories. Think you've done good on that front? I have to agree. For a long time now, you've been bringing more happiness to people than I ever did. It hurts to admit it, but it's true. I'm proud of what I can do. My name should be in the book of greatest living statues, but I also know such a boring book won't ever be written. Pretty even-handed analysis, though. Neither of us are perfect, but we can both inspire each other to improve. Steel sharpens steel, or bronze, as the case may be. Even if we're solo acts, we're partners in our trade. We can lift each other up, not tear each other down. Bronson. You're right. All of these things, the envy, the anxiety, I've done nothing but cloud up the reason I started performing. I wanted to make people smile. But still, I really screwed up today. I'll go to the police to take accountability. Whenever I'm back, would you help me practice statue art again? I think it's time I start fresh. You got it. I'll be waiting. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Statue. Hello? I want to be bronze too. Me too. Seeing you stand perfectly still all day actually was pretty amazing, you know. I honestly thought you were a real statue. Imagine my surprise when you came to life. Well, if you're interested, why don't we all give it a try? Just one moment, please. Okay. Looks like you might be getting a little more popular there, Bronson. You know what? Maybe. I'm glad I didn't give up. Majima, thank you for helping me keep going. It's not much, but please, let me offer you this. Yeah. More jewelry. If you ever find yourself in a bind, give me a call. Promise. I'll show you the true strength of bronze. Hard to say when I might be needing a statue on my side, but I keep it in mind. Hey, he's on the crew. Mr. Statue, are you ready? Be right there. Hard work don't guarantee success, but sometimes, just when it seems like things are never to go your way, perseverance can pay off. You got nowhere to go but up, Bronson. Be damned excited to see you improve and master your craft. That shit's kind of creepy, though. Yeah, that's a little weird. But hey, wholesome. Let's see here. Few more subquests we can go on.
How's it, my man? Hey, where you headed? Roger that. Be there in a hot minute.
Somewhere around here is... Well, I thought perhaps it was... Okay, that's components. Maybe we have to get on to trigger this? Trolleys sure are convenient. You see pretty much everything Hawaii has to offer whenever you hop on board. If only we had some back in Japan. Eh? Now what's with that guy? Taking a ton of photos. Just getting shots of the Hawaii scenery. I wonder if he knows a lot about Hawaii. Maybe if I call out to him, he can give me some pointers. Masterful. Every last one. Yo, get any good shots in? Oh, you bet your bippy I did. Hawaii's got photo ops galore, and I still guarantee you've never seen shots like these. Right, even with all the beaches and all that other pretty shit, I'm sure there's always something to catch your eye. That's right. You're not from around here? Yeah, you could say that. I'm a ship captain, just stopping by mid-voyage. A ship captain? That's awesome. I'm George Kuroki, photographer. I always ride the trolley to snap photos. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Manjima. If you're a photographer, you must take lots of great photos. Why don't you show me some? Of course. I don't mind. Let me see. Oh. Someone's got a certain homoerotic fetish. I mean, you do you. You like? Do these not tickle your pickle in the tingliest of ways? No, Kuroki, they do not. We don't I don't swing that way. What the hell is this? These are just photos of a bunch of sickos. Sorry, it's just that sickos are my specialty, you see. I'm a photographer of the obscene. Oh, so you're a pornographer. I get it. I was going to say, these don't look like the type of photos you show on a trolley. No, they don't. What the hell kind of photographer are you? He's a pornographer. Well, Hawaii is a place for free spirits, and there are bound to be those who take the mantra anything goes too far. It all started with a single video. I knew it. Pornography. Some nudist wearing only a mask went around bothering tourists, filmed it, and posted it online. And now there are copycats everywhere. Hundreds of them strutting around, swinging their hips, shaking their you-know-whats. It's become quite a problem for the locals, but for me, it's quite a paycheck. So this is your job. People pay you to take pictures of exhibitionists and streakers running wild and shit. They pay a pretty penny, actually. Here's a question. Who do you think are my top clients? I don't know, fetishists, other degenerates, something like that? Nope, not even close. I operate on a much larger scale. I work with the police. What, the cops? No shit. Yep. As I mentioned, this is something of an epidemic. A pandemonium of perverts posturing in public. And they're giving law enforcement a run for their money. And so, the law wised up and brought me in on the action. Figured a professional like me could help take them down. Of course, I was happy to oblige. Sure. So, how exactly taking photos a huge help here? Oh, it's very simple. My photos will bring these men to justice while I sit back and enjoy from a distance. Whenever I snap a photo, it's immediately uploaded to the police's internal databank. The police then read its data, which includes GPS coordinates, and arrest those sickos on the double. Not only that, but the photo itself serves as evidence of them disturbing the peace. Two birds, one stone, all that. Now, much as I adore watching sickos in the wild, they do need to learn the boundaries. Right. Guess that's why you've only been taking photos of these weirdos. Can't say I really understand all the details, though. Indeed, and so I ride the trolleys searching for sickos, taking in the sights. What better way to experience Hawaii, I say? No one suspects a thing either. Even if I was spotted, it simply looked like any other picture-taking, trolley-riding tourist. It's a dream job, really. Petting through the crowd, spotting a sicko, catching him in the act. Almost like a game. Yeah, you know, when you say it like that, it does sound pretty fun. Care to give it a try for yourself? What, me? Don't know much about using cameras. You don't have to. Like many other things in the sicko world, amateurs are always appreciated. The task is simple. Look for someone wearing a mask and take a picture. That's all it takes to get the job done. I'd advise you to focus on the subject, though. Have them as large and centered as possible. Follow those principles to take better pictures, and better pictures means better rewards. Yeah, makes sense. Just give it a shot. That's the spirit. Snap those sickos to your heart's content, Majima-chan. Alright. Let's catch some degenerates. A rail shooter where your goal is to photograph local eccentrics while aboard the trolley. So that's what we're calling them. Eccentrics. You can only take a limited number of pictures. Once you run out, the game ends. Keep them fully in frame. Well, there's one side quest I'm glad I never found. Let's see. Ah, damn it. The gold bonus. If you manage to photograph golden sickos in their signature pose, you'll get a gold bonus. I swear, it's like the moths. They're like something. Some sort of pestilence. Ah, we got the dogs in on it too.
いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。もっと狙わんと。いい絵が撮れたで。
There we go, complete.
感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。もっといけそうやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。写真ってのは奥が深い。
Alright, B rank, we'll take it. Poor doggos, they don't deserve to be trotted out like that, yeah. That's almost animal abuse, isn't it? Phew. Great work, Majima-chan. Who told you weren't an expert? Hard to believe this was your first time. Last time someone took photos as well was about a year ago when this frizzy-haired Japanese man gave me a hand. I think we know who he's talking about. It was actually pretty fun. Kind of tricky, though. Sickos can be real sneaky. Yes, they're not always easy to spot, and they do tend to pop up out of nowhere. But sickos tend to stick to a pattern. If you can learn what that is for each one, you'll be able to get them in your sights, no problem. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it within a few tries. And if you're persistent, you'll be a true photographer of the obscene in no time. Don't think I want to be that, though. Now, let's get you your reward. Hey, not bad for a couple of minutes' work. And to keep you motivated, here's a little bonus on top. Because point systems are all the rage these days, you'll earn points based on the quality of your pictures. You can then trade those points for items or cash. Well, thank you. Take what I can get. I'm always standing somewhere near the trolley stop if you ever want to snap some shots again. Give me a holler. You'll receive new rewards for bringing peace to Hawaii as well. Not a bad deal, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I hear you. I'll be sure to let you know. Felt like I was playing some kind of twisted game. Oh, that's right up my alley. Then that makes us sicko snap friends. What do you say? Would you like to take a few more photos together? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's make it a competition. There's a tsunami of them over there. Woo-wee, I'm coming to get you. Oh, yeah? I've got a sicko swarm coming my way. Check out a sweet ass on this one. Give me more. Bro. Seriously. Mama, who are those people? They're sickos, honey. Don't make eye contact. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see, smartphone, that's what we need. Call for the taxi. And we'll drop off on Lotus Street. Go grab that bounty. And here we are. The Nirvana Coast Hotel. You people really need to not leave your luggage out here.
この建物大きいね。お店なのかな。
ホテルみたいやな。かなり高級の。
ホテルなんだ。じゃあさ、スイートルームっていうのもある？
まああるんとちゃうか。こんだけ立派ならすごそうやな。
でもスイートルームってどんな部屋なの？
超立派な客室のことやな。キッチンや今がついとる部屋もあるんやで。
へえ。でも今や台所ならうちにもあるしな。もっと甘いお菓子が部屋にたくさんあるのかと思った。
ノアの場合、お菓子の家の方がスイートルームかもしれんの。
Oh, Pionley, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Ah. Let's see, we've got a bounty over here. Kim, the randomizer pulverizer, a martial artist who began putting his training to the test by picking fights around town. Despite only facing random pedestrians, he would usually lose. After a lot of time at the dojo, though, he's become decently strong. Not bad. Especially since there's no police force at all. Like, the building is there, but nobody's home. Ooh, hello. What's this? Oh, hey. Not bad. Stamina Royale. Could always use a few more of those. Oh, a pawn shop. Probably sells some things for cash, yeah?
Hi.
I know I've got some plates. Somewhere in here. Quality components. There we go. A lot of gold plates. Ooh, and a platinum plate. There we are. Some pawn shops have the Segway battery increase item.
Thanks so much.
Oh, do they now?
Hi.
Hey, there it is. Oh, and I got the silver lion. I'm having that. And that. And that. Oh. And all of that. Ah, I got the gold one while we're at it. Don't forget the Mega Drive carts. Oh. Oh, you mean the Master System cards? I can get more games? Well, that's cool. The very animal.
Thanks so much.
Hey, Jason, get out of the way, man. Let's see. Do we have any? There's one. Does this take place before or after Infinite Wealth? I can't remember. I think it takes place afterwards. Because I keep talking about... Shit. Can't remember his name. There we go. Customize this bad boy. Flaming wheels. Keep the pirate flag. Yeah. I would like the wings. The wings would be cool. Take the giant mufflers, though. Scruffles. Is that what we're calling him? Scruffles the lion. Charming name. Rawr, go! A chicken named Colonel. That's just too perfect. Welcome back, Ruby. I finally got it. Look at him go. Alright, chat. Coming up on the 3-hour mark. Getting a bit late. Voice is tired. I think we need to find someone to raid. Let's see who's streaming right now that we can go raid. You know what? I've been waiting for an opportunity. What a small crowd in comparison to hers, but Leaflet streaming. So that's exactly where we're going to go. And we can't raid her. Well, shit. Alright. Well, anyway, go watch Leaflet. And in the meantime, we will find someone else to raid. Let's go buy drugs from Razorwind. No, seriously, let's go raid Razorwind. Looks like collabing with Viri Vortex and Dax Crowley and Jamez. And they're playing Schedule 1. So, go watch Leaflet. Put her up in another tab, and then we'll go raid Razorwind. There's my copy pasta. There it is. Okay, there we go. All right, everyone. If I do stream tomorrow, it will be probably tomorrow night. Mainly need some well overdue service done for the Rexmobile. So, going to be taking care of that all day. Or most of the day, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's go watch Razorwind deal drugs to people, and also apparently is picking up litter on the streets. So, you know, it all balances out. Anyway, we'll watch and play Schedule 1. I don't know, I might even host a hangout in the Castle Rexworth Discord. So, yeah. Everyone have a lovely evening. I will see all of you tomorrow night. And then maybe we'll have some streams next week. Maybe. Anyways, I'm Lord Rexworth. I wish you all the best, and God bless.